Hey, what up, man? Boy, you niggas could never be vegetarians. You niggas could never be vegetarians because you can't leave the beef alone. Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't. But all in all, man, this is the biggest issue and problem with us. Niggas can't agree to disagree. Everybody gotta hold a nuts or like when it's and I understand, man. Being a man is one of the most complicated things on the planet. Then being a black man, bro, that times 10, all right? All right, not even times 10 to the 10th power, okay? But we gotta get to the point, man, of where we handle things better. Like I said, man, I even in hooping, all right, I've seen like little Asian dudes come together. They come with their little squad or whatnot. They run, and it's no arguments. It's no fuck you, motherfucker. It's no I'm beat your motherfucking ass. None of that shit. And maybe it is like I said, man. Maybe it's like the whole imprinting thing, where like it's the passed down aggression from years and years of trauma. Somebody really needs to do that. Somebody really needs to do a study into that. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I think I've heard the term post traumatic slave syndrome thrown around at some point in time, but it really needs to be a study of that, man, because just our animosity for each other as black men, bro. Black people in general, but especially black men, because men are naturally more aggressive. You have more testosterone. You're supposed to be dominant. Dominant. Dominance is a part and defines a man for the most part. His ability to take over a situation or um, uh, be respected due to his whether it be physical prowess, economic, financial, intellect, whatever it may be, so on and so forth. But man, this shit is just so out of hand, bro. And it's like it's so circular. The good thing about it is niggas always make up or fix it, eventually, because niggas know we be on some just some BS, bro. Just over dumb shit. But I was gonna say this video for another thing, but I might as well do it now. So, um, a while back now, I say it's probably like 6 years or so. It was this dude I went to school with. Me and him went to school ever since like middle school. Um, uh, we was never like friends or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But we was cool. And we associated more so like through social media and got more of a connection there than we actually did when we was in high school or whatnot. So whenever I would come back, he was a barber at the time, and I make sure I went with him to shop with him to support him, give him my bread, all the shit, so on and so forth. And it was cool, man. Chopped it up, whatever. Kept in touch, all that type shit. And he went into business with another guy. I have no idea who the dude was, but he introduced him through me through social media, and I run into the dude eventually when I started coming home through him. And this dude is cool too. So I make a new acquaintance or whatnot through the guy I went to school with. Lo and behold, these niggas in business together, right? And as you know, keep business and family completely separated or friends. Friendship and business never mixes, man. All right? Never. All right. Whether it be Bill Gates and the dude he was in business with, um, uh, Dame Dash and Jay-Z, so on and so forth. Look here, man. Business and family and friends are not made to go together because a good business decision has nothing to do with emotion. All right, most people don't understand that. But either way, they had some type of business dispute. And mind you, this is back in my hometown. I don't live there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Sort of kind of like this shit. Like I ran into this shit like yesterday, man, to find out like this whole Yet again, another Manosphere mega beef or whatnot. And I'm really clueless. I'm like, what the fuck did I miss? What happened? And they going through something over business. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm chopping it up with the new guy that I know. Through the guy that I knew originally from high school. And mind you, like I said, I done knew this dude for my like I said, since you know, um like middle school, what you like 13 or something? Till now, I'm like in my mid-20s. And like I said, ever since I've been grown and coming back home, I've been like supporting you with money, bro. I've been using your services. You know what I mean? So, the guy that I knew originally hit me with some I don't fuck with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. That dumb shit niggas was saying back then. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? I'm like, whoa, bro. I'm like, look. I'm like, bro, how you gonna put me in your shit? When for one, I didn't even know anything about it. Two, um, uh, two, my beef ain't your beef. If you know what I'm saying, like what if I'm beefing with a nigga, so on and so forth, you got to beef with him. What sense does that make? You know what I'm saying? That's like you getting that's like you getting married to something, or you being cool with somebody, and your old lady falling out with your mom. You supposed to stop fucking with your mom for your old lady, or you supposed to stop fucking with your old lady because of your mom? No, people are gonna have disagreements and misunderstandings, and just plain out fucking pure hatred at points in time for people. Some people just are never going to get alike for whatever reason, get along for whatever reason that may be. But you can't hold me to put me in your shit when it's got nothing to do with me, and I'm supposed to cut off my relationships and so on and so forth with other people just because you got a problem with them at the point, you know what I'm saying, at this point in time. Especially when I say it, and I said it specifically, like, especially when niggas don't really be for real no way. I'm like, bro, y'all in this shit now, and later on, y'all just figure this shit out, and so on and so forth. You know what this nigga did? This nigga like blocked me. It wasn't even because of him. It's because his old lady at the time put a battery in his back. He was letting some bitch control him, bro. He was letting some chick, the chick he was with at the time, baby mom, control him. And I was just like, bro, I was I was just like, it was funny to me because I was like, bro, for one, man, you approaching this so emotionally, man, you know, because it's a business thing, whatever for y'all going on. I didn't even really get into the details of it. But two, it's just like, bro, you letting this chick you with now control your mind, bro. You're not thinking logically at all. And it's like, you got to come at this from a logical perspective. And I was just telling him, like, bro, how am I supposed to keep up with what the fuck y'all got going on in Macon? I don't live in Macon. I don't stay in Macon. Only time I talk to y'all niggas when I'm not in Macon is through social media, so on and so forth. And I come to find out y'all got beef through whatever, and you trying to like cut me off because I refuse to cut off the dude that I met through you, and me and him happen to be like cool. Like this dude's really cool people. He has a real interesting story, man. He used to be he was locked up at time, made bad decisions. Dude totally completely turned his life around, and I mean he's been doing great things ever since. But the chick that the dude I originally knew from high school and shit, and like, she had this nigga block me. So I was like, man, this is some whole shit. And I was just like, it was funny to me more than anything. And what made it even funnier was like, in due time, I was like, damn, I would see her pop up like in my timeline or whatever because of like, people we had in common and people tag posts and so on and so forth and all this other shit or whatever. Not even tag posts, like somebody I know would like her post or something and it would pop up. And I was just like, this nigga's even 10 times as dumb. She gonna tell you to block me, but she don't block me. And it's like, me and her really had nothing to do with each other whatsoever. But yeah, man, look, bro, we gotta get to the point of where, and like, oh, and lo and behold, like I said, a few months later, niggas made up. They supposedly squashed it. Pictures together, dapping it up, so on and so forth, whatever, la la la. It is what it is. Bygones be bygones. That's that. So ultimately, man, I don't really put too much value in these dust ups, especially motherfuckers that had long-term relationships, man. But we gotta do better, man. All right. There's no cows. No cows are safe around you niggas. All this damn beef. No cows are safe, man. All right. Y'all, man, we gotta get out of this stuff, bro. Agree to disagree. If there's a conflict, man, especially like say if you on some personal shit or whatever, it should never be to the point of where you gotta dox somebody, bro. Never ever. All right. It should never be a point of where you really bring somebody's family into that shit. That's not manly. That's not what men do. You got a problem with the man, you take it to the man. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's just I don't know if it's because it's internet shit or what, but you gotta tighten up, bro. Y'all, because man, it's beefs on beefs on beefs, and niggas let niggas in, and the new niggas is getting let in, it's crossing the old niggas, and it's too much nigga shit going on, bro. Too much. Shout out to O'Shea, man. Too many niggas, bro. But yeah, man, that's that on that, and I'll catch you on the next one, bro.